morning. Welcome back to my channel. First, I want to say, ignore this situation that's happening. It is a reflection of my gut health at present, which we are working on. And second, I want to say I'm sorry that I missed putting up a video last week. Things have been a little hectic in my neck of the woods. I'm going to continue trying to post consistently. I have plans for a couple videos that are not makeup, but being that this is something that I have to do anyways, so I have to get ready every day anyway, this is what is just easiest for me to film right now. So I am going to attempt to recreate the makeup that I did yesterday, a like light gray eye look. And gray is something that I have really struggled to make look nice because of my coloring. So as you know, I'm a soft autumn. If you've been here before, you've heard me say it 15 million times, which means that I am technically neutral, but lean toward warm. I just realized I left my concealer in my purse. I'll be right back. So because of that, grays don't suit me that well. Like I can kind of pull them off, but it has to be like a really warm gray. And especially around my eyes, like I've just never been able to pull it off really. So yesterday, I think I hacked it, and we're gonna do it again. I actually really liked how my makeup turned out yesterday, so I just need to remember what I did. So this is the same L'Oreal Infallible in the shade Fawn. It's the 24-hour wear concealer. I'm just gonna start by putting it all over my lid. And yesterday when I was doing this, I just really wanted something that went all the way up to my brow, which is kind of what I do anyway, but I like the idea of just like an all over one color wash on the lid. It's the look that I was planning for yesterday. This just has a little leftover powder on my brush. I've also been, oh, okay, so this is my, getting smaller and smaller. I will repurchase one of these eventually, I promise. It's just the Maybelline brown liner, and I'm just gonna go in my waterline and right here, tight line a little bit. There we go. I was starting a thought and I completely forgot what it was, and now I'm just gonna rub it. I know this seems weird, but trust me. Okay, and then just pull it out like that so it like kind of creates a wing, which obviously I'm gonna cover with eyeshadow anyway, but that is where we're starting. Okay, so I'm actually gonna obviously do eyes first today. So this is the Morphe 350M Nature Glow matte palette. You've seen me use this a bunch of times if you've ever watched any of my makeup videos. So this palette does have some grays in it. Something that I've noticed about the grays here is that they are not very cool tones. They're all like a pretty warm gray, not even like a gray, like a beigey taupe with gray. So I started out yesterday with this color, which is a light, like grayish beige. Again, I know I should probably be using like a packing brush for this, but I'm not. So, and I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. And the goal today is blended. So we are just gonna take this all the way, literally as far as you can get, all the way up to the brow bone. And then I'm gonna go for, actually I'm just gonna dip into all three of these colors because they're the most gray, like charcoaly. So I'm gonna do that in my crease, but continue to blend upward. Okay, so now that I've done that and I've packed on more of that like charcoaly color, I don't want this look to be too dark. So I'm gonna take this white cream pencil and I'm gonna go over what I've done. It's not gonna make it white, it's just gonna make it a lighter color gray. And for me, because my eyes are hooded, I'm gonna go slightly above the crease so that it doesn't close off my eye too much, and then just take my finger, which I could have done this before, but this is the way I did it yesterday, and I feel like it just worked out really well. So on top of the shadow is the way that we're gonna go. And I am, once I've gotten it like smooth on the lid, I am pulling upward. So it kind of diffuses up. And this is like the most important step for getting it to be that really like pretty soft light gray. That's just that all over wash of color that we're looking for. Go into this one, maybe a little bit of that. And then I'm gonna take a lot of this white color and I'm just gonna go all the way over what I did. This is for a couple of reasons. I don't want it to crease because I put that cream product, so I'm just setting everything with powder again. And I also feel like it just makes everything look more like smooth and seamless. It's kind of giving like late 90s, early 2000s, a little bit grungy eye, which I kind of love. And I feel like that's why the lip that I'm gonna do works really well with this too. So I'm like liberally going into that off-white color. I'm just gonna kind of clean up around here. Should be using like a washcloth or something, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the skin now. I'm gonna come back to the eyes afterwards. So my good old trusty Kosas Skin Improving Foundation. And then I'm gonna take my same Huda Beauty, which by the way, I don't know how this happened, but like it's just everywhere. I didn't drop it or anything. I'm really not sure. Like I was telling you, oh, I have a new product to show you. Okay, this is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush in the shade Provence. It's a really pretty, like, it's this color. It's probably too much, but that's okay. I did this yesterday and it was the first day that I put this on with train. Get back on the station, please. What am I saying? Oh, it's the first day that I put it on without a powder blush on top, and it actually stayed all day. Like I got home and I looked at my face and I was like, oh wow, my blush is still really on. And then I realized that I didn't have a powder blush on top and I went, wow, this is a lot better than I thought. Especially because it's like a cream blush. Like it's supposed to be like their, tinted moisturizer blush is supposed to be like their tinted moisturizer. I just kind of expected it not to last very long, but it really did. We're gonna do concealer as soon as I can find it. Oh my gosh. I wanted a pretty bright under eye for this. I mean, I feel like I usually do, honestly. Oh, that's not even close to the middle of my nose. Okay, cool. That's fine. Nails will just look a little crooked today. Try to like move it over a little bit. Okay, concealer is looking good. Remember in my video, if you watch the like body care, affordable body care, skincare, whatever the title of that video is, this, which actually I didn't realize that they sell at Sephora now. So the fact that I found this at TJ Maxx for $15 is kind of amazing. Just like greasy, and it's been making my face look so shiny and oily at the end of the day. So what I've been doing is taking my Airspun powder, and then I have this other sponge that's like the Real Technique ones, which this one's my favorite, by the way. And this one is specifically made for powder, so like you still get it wet. And I've actually been baking, which I know is like not a thing anymore. It's very 2016 coded. But I have noticed that doing this has made it so that my face doesn't look so shiny and oily, especially at the end of the day. Like it stays, for the most part, it really stays matte even by the time I go home from work at night. So yeah, this has been helping a lot. And I just go underneath where my blush is, kind of carve that area out. I am gonna let it sit for, I mean, I think it should be like a few minutes, honestly, but I don't have the time or the patience for that. So we're gonna let it sit for a good like 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, I look insane. Okay, now I'm just going to take my powder brush and blend all of the powder in. This is completely unrelated, but I made a protein shake, and usually like protein powder is something that I struggle with. Like it's just too much for my stomach. I think they put like too many things in it, but oh my gosh, this is like settling on my face now for the first time ever, and now that I'm filming it, it's gonna be all chunky and crazy. I'm gonna be so mad. What the heck, man? Guys, I promise I know what I'm doing. Never happened before. Oh well, we're just gonna blow past it. It'll be fine. But what I was gonna say was I made a protein shake today, and I bought this hemp powder, which I used to get because I used to go to the Whole Foods in Beverly Hills all the time and get smoothies. By the way, the Whole Foods in Beverly Hills is like one of the worst Whole Foods that you'll ever go to. Yeah, I used to go there and get smoothies all the time, and I remembered that like those, and put protein in it, and those never bothered my stomach, and I always used just a plain hemp protein. And so I picked that up the last time I was at Whole Foods. It was actually on sale, like 50% off. I had been thinking about getting it for a while, but I was like, I'm not gonna buy it unless it goes on sale, and it actually did. So I bought it, and it does not bother my stomach at all. So if you're a person that is sensitive to protein powders, they tend to upset your stomach, then definitely try the hemp protein. It has obviously protein and a lot of fiber, and also apparently has like all of the essential amino acids that you need, which was really surprising to me. So yeah, you might not be interested in that whatsoever, but I thought that would be helpful information for someone. I'm gonna do my bronzer now. This is the Hoola Caramel Bronzer. Is it too dark for me? 100%. Do I still use it? 100%. Everybody says that like social media is so fake and stuff, and people try to make their content look perfect. Like this is how you know that my channel is not fake, because I have this situation going on. Maybe you can't see it, but honestly, I'm just gonna leave it. I don't really care. Okay, bronzer is on. Face is looking a little bit less flat. So now we're gonna finish the eyes. And the lips will bring it all together, I promise. Fendi Shadow Stick. Fenty, not Fendi, excuse me. Fenty Shadow Stick in Hot Chocolate. Let me make sure. Pretty sure that's what it's called. How many times have I used this and I never remember what it's called? In Big Truffle. Yeah, I was completely wrong. Why do I think it's called Hot Chocolate? Oh, I think because the lip gloss is called Hot Chocolate. And I'm just gonna put this on the bottom. I feel like the fact that this is brown just makes it a little bit more wearable. Little pencil brush and blend that out. And I do go up a little bit in that wing shape. Perfect. And I'm just gonna take whatever is left on the brush that had the gray and that cream color and just go over it. Take my brown pencil again, and then one more time just go in my waterline. In the corner. Under here and out a tiny bit. Tiny, tiny wing. And then just blend that up with my pencil brush. No harsh lines, just smooth and blended. Mascara. I don't know if I mentioned the mascara that I've been using or not. This is the Maybelline Falsies, I think it's called. It's brown. I think the shade is brown black. Falsies Lash Lift Hydrofuge. And this one is waterproof. I always buy waterproof mascara because, not because I'm a crier, I mean sometimes I do, but your lashes just don't fall like in regular mascara. I like this mascara a lot, but I don't know, for some reason I go through it a lot faster than the last couple mascaras that I've used. Like, I don't know if there's less product in it or I just need more, but yeah, it doesn't last me very long. I feel like my other mascaras will last me for months, and this one will last me like a month. I'm just gonna build up the mascara a little bit more. I dropped the brush on my face right there, so eventually we will wipe that off. That's it for the eyes. Is it messy? Yes. Do I care? No. Let me just wipe the foundation off my lip. So yesterday what I did was I took my Fenty shadow stick in Big Truffle, and I just went underneath here and on top here. We can start creating a bit of shadow, make our lips look a little bit bigger. Part of me misses the days that not everyone had lip filler, and you could watch how, not part of me, I do miss the days. You could watch how people would overline their lips to make them look fuller. Not hating on anyone that has lip filler whatsoever. I think if you want it, do it. It looks really, really good on a lot of people. I'm not knocking anyone. Whatever makes you feel good about yourself, definitely do it. I support you. But you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day before it was such a thing where everybody had their lips done, now you don't really get to see people like try to, you know, it's like, I think it's funny like watching people that have filler in, test out like plumping products and like, this is how I overline my lips and all this stuff. Like, you don't need it anymore. And it doesn't accurately show like, this is what natural lips look like before, and then this is what it looked like after I did my makeup, or after I use this product that's supposed to plump your lips, you know? Someone relates to me. I know someone relates to me. Okay, this is gonna seem crazy. This is what I used on my eyes. My tiny little brown pencil, and we're gonna use it on our lips because I want a dark. Did I do this first yesterday? No, I didn't. I put my lipstick on first. Okay, this is hot chocolate, right? Yes, okay, this is hot chocolate, the Too Faced Cocoa Bold lipstick. Smells amazing. I love this lipstick. I am so, like, one of the best Christmas presents that I got, honestly. And it's so nice because, like, it's such a neutral color. Like, it's not crazy, crazy cool toned, but it's not really light, really warm. Like, I feel like you can do a lot with it. That's already looking better with the rest of the face. Okay, now I'm going to take my liner and then overline, as I always do. And we are not afraid for this to be dark. I saw someone go like this so that you don't get it on your finger the other day, and it's kind of life-changing. One of the best things about using this particular eyeliner pencil for your lipstick is that it's like hard to get off at the end of the day. So your liner stays, which is awesome. So we're just gonna blend that in. This is why I did the lipstick first, because I wanted to be able to blend it into my lipstick. And then wherever you want to darken it up, just go back over it. I feel good about that. Something about this look makes me feel very like showgirl. Showgirl might not be the word. I don't know. But it feels like bombshelly. What am I thinking of? I'm not really sure. If you guess that this is going to be a concealer look, concealer lip today, it is. So same concealer I used on my face. And this I am going to just blend in with my finger. And I do go all the way up to the liner because I think it just makes it blend better. Yes, love that. And it does, like, because I mixed those particular colors, give it a little bit of like a gray tint. Again, for some reason in my camera, and I think my lighting in here, it makes everything look a little bit more warm than it actually is, but this is a gray look. So this is the makeup look. Let me know what you think. I know it's different. It's definitely different for me. But But yeah, I really liked it when I did it yesterday. And I was like so happy and excited. I have to get that mascara off. So happy and excited that I feel like I finally figured out how to wear gray and have it be wearable and not so like stark and crazy against my skin. So let's play our little find the light game. I will brush my hair at some point today. Okay, here is the makeup in this lighting. And I feel like it actually doesn't look that harsh. Like even though there is contrast between this color and my skin, and then the lip is so light with the darker liner, I feel like it doesn't look that dark. Let's try over here because this tends to be the best lighting. Yeah, I don't know why. It tends to be better lighting here. That's better. But by the way, doesn't my hair already look so much healthier? I'm so excited for my hair video, you guys, because everything that I'm using is really working and it's amazing. So yeah, that is the finished look. My little monochromatic Greige situation. I hope you liked it. Definitely tell me what you think. Like I said, I'm going to try to be more consistent with posting. I'm doing the best I can with my busy schedule. But I'm hoping for some more perfume videos coming up and some more outfit videos coming up, which I've been saying forever that I'm going to start doing again, but I really am planning on doing again. Those are just a lot more work for me, honestly. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. If you are new, thank you for stopping by. And if you like this video, please like, please subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.